An artist from Teignmouth hopes that a character she created for children's books will become a household name alongside old favourites like Mr Men and Hello Kitty. Well, the latter became a multi-million-pound brand in the UK, and the people behind its success have now signed up. Laura Wall.
The author and illustrator already has a publisher and has sold 53,000 copies of her series of books, Goose and Friends, in 40 countries in a number of languages. As our arts reporter Emma Rominski has been finding out, she's also aiming to make an animated series.
Goose started out as a charcoal doodle, while Laura Wall was studying for a degree in illustration. When she got her first for the children's book she created, her tutors recommended she try and get it published. She didn't have any luck until she left her day job and pitched her idea to publishers at a book fair.
One day I was up a scissor lift painting a mural in Plymouth, and then I got this phone call saying, "That book, if you had it published, we'd really like to do a 4-part series," and offered me a book deal. And the rest is history.
Laura is probably best known in Teignmouth, where she has her art gallery and studio, but a series of books, Goose and Friends, has sold all over the world in 12 different languages.
Being successful in the US obviously is a big fillip. You know, to have a major publisher such as HarperCollins involved in the project is a very big deal for Laura and for ourselves. The Chinese, the French, the Germans, all these publishers have come on board because they've just said, you know, this is something special.
This year's going to be a busy one for Laura. Bill Oddie has narrated audio versions of her books, she's working on an animation pilot, and her designs are currently being pitched to big high street retailers for a range of products.
Goose just instantly was something that I was drawn to. I think the vibrancy of the books and the way that it's beautifully illustrated is what caught our eye.
Laura hopes her characters Sophie and Goose could soon be developed into everything from baby toys to clothes.
We've been managing Hello Kitty since it came to the UK market 8 years ago and built it into the multi-million brand it is today for the UK. We've got just as high hopes for Laura and Goose.
Despite her recent success, you can still find Laura in her gallery in Teignmouth, busily sketching, painting her series inspired by the Devon coastline.
And it's all happening at once: the TV, the merchandise, the publishing's now getting out there more than ever. So it feels like it was worth waiting those couple of years, really.
Hard though, isn't it? You've still got to pay the bills.
Yeah, but I think that was all meant to be, really, because whilst I was waiting for that, I then worked on my other series, Love at the Seaside.
Laura has also been signed up by Magic Light Pictures. They're the people that animated the Gruffalo. She's going to make a whole new world of characters for them. I think we're going to be hearing a lot more from this local artist. Emma Rominski, BBC Spotlight, Teignmouth.
Isn't that brilliant? Lots of local talent.
I see someone saying that they've got a relative in New Zealand who reads the books, so they are already quite popular all over the world.
And many of you, of course, inspired also by our wonderful coastline here. David's here with some of your pictures.